This video is for entertainment only. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Cindy's World of Divination. With today's video, I ask that you lean in, listen deeply, and trust your own body as you hear this message. A while back, maybe in April, I think, of this year, 2025, I received a message in my crystal ball. A vision of earthquakes and tsunami, one bigger than anything in the past. I saw the numbers 5 and 1, and I felt that it was connected, maybe to Hawaii. And now there's another prediction out there. One that names July 5th as a possible day of a great tsunami near Japan. This came from a manga artist, and I think they predicted the tsunami in 2011, I think. Well, they have in the past. So everyone is talking about it. And I want to say, since I found out about this, I have been shaking. I want to tell you something that I haven't shared with many people. The night before the Fukushima tsunami in 2011, I had a terrible nightmare. I was caught in a storm and a flood, and I was trying to save my child. And I woke up crying and terrified. The next day, I saw the news of the tsunami. I guess I felt it coming. That's why I don't take these messages lightly. For this video, I'm going to use my Ammonite fossil crystal ball. This is for ancient ocean. And you can see the ammonites in it. My dark moonstone. This is for emotional tides and prophecy. My honey calcite connects to the solar plexus. And it helps with psychic vision. Obsidian for truth and spirit protection. So let's just clear the air and raise the vibrations while I ground myself. Put that there so you guys can see. There. Okay, I'll ground myself here. And connect to the highest loving source. And bring the energy back down from the heavens into all my chakras and into the crystals. I want to see if what message we can get. And even if this is true, we don't know. But Japan has been having, I thought I heard that they had over 1,000 tremors and small earthquakes since June 21st. And now we are in Cancer season, which is watery. So let's just see. I'm going to use my dark moonstone here. And just having going to hold on to these. What can you tell us, please? Please give us the message from the highest, most divine source. And by the way, I already have called in the archangels before I started. They are well and truly around all of us. What can you tell us about this prophecy of the tsunami? It's the artist, I forgot the name, Tatsuki or something, I forgot, sorry. It said they had a vision. This was, I think, 3 times. The waves were 3 times what was in the past. 3 times the size. And I had a vision that that some of the storms this year are going to be way worse. Let's hope not. And I have to say also that there is no fear. The scientists say there is no warning for, they have no plans for tsunami warnings. They have no reason. So this is just my opinion and for entertainment only, just so you know. I don't claim that this is true. Can you show us, please? Is Japan going to be safe on July 5th, 2025? What are the energies, please? What are the energies? I heard turbulent. And my ears, I have ringing in my ears. So please give me any more messages that you can, please, for our highest good. I heard again Hawaii. I heard Hawaii again. These are all in the Ring of Fire. Japan, Hawaii, and I think the Philippines. Please, can you tell us? The rumblings will continue. Well, is it going to, is this going to cause any disastrous wave or anything from the ocean, please? Any threats from the oceans? Are the people safe? What is this telling us as well? I had a weird message that said, threat from the United States. What has been happening again? They did say that in the past, now this is conspiracy only, and I'm reiterating this is for entertainment only so that I don't get in trouble with YouTube. that Fukushima was from a threat from the US. Now, I don't, guys, I can't even tell you, but that's the message that I got. So, would this be man-made? Oh my goodness, I got a yes. If it happened, it may not happen on this day. Okay, let's leave that for now, because you know what? I have had the shakes since I've heard these stories because of what happened last time. So I'm trying to, and my voice is shaking a little bit too. So here we'll just thank you. Just cover these up and say thank you to the highest divine source, and we appreciate your messages. Thank you. I'm not gonna ask them to leave us yet, because I'm going to do a tarot reading as well. You know, I wonder if, I know that Japan always is on the Ring of Fire, and it's kind of odd that since the summer solstice, they have had all of these tremors. But I will take that as man-made threat. This is all, though, all for entertainment only. I don't say that it's true. Okay. And I have ringing in my ears, so I have no reason not to believe that. Sorry, these are hard to get out. Come on. And the bird just sang, so it agrees with me. So, let's try this. Can you tell us, please, about this tsunami threat? This prophecy, is it true? But let's ask, actually, what are the Earth's energies right now, like around Japan, around the Ring of Fire? What are the Earth's energies right now around Japan and the Ring of Fire? What are the energies as well with the people? I mean, I saw this video that Japan is suffering from lack of tourism because of this threat. And there are so many astrologers as well saying do not travel between June and July energies. So let's see. I have some questions here. So what energy is rising let's just ask, what energy is rising beneath the earth right now? That is the Four of Swords. I believe, well, with that little bunny, he's sleeping there, that it is a message that even though we rest or the world may be sleeping, there is one sword under there. The sword of truth is what I got, is what I'm hearing. The sword of truth is hidden underneath there, and it is the one that is going to come out. That is the energy rising. This is a year for truth. So, I was wondering about this tsunami as well. Is there anything to fear? Is there anything to fear? This is, whoa. Okay, that is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And look at that. That rabbit. Huh. Funny, there's a rabbit here, a rabbit here. That's a hare there. And these are usually like a hare. It'd be like, because this is also this Ostara deck, so just so you know, but like, that's like new beginnings as well. But this is out of control, you know, and that ship is on the sea, but in reverse. Oh my goodness, whoa. And the wind just started coming up too. Ooh. Guys, we just, I mean, I'm not saying that is going to be true, but look at that. That's in reverse. This is like out of control. Out of control. And the wind just came up. I always say that when I do a reading or ask a question and the wind comes up and it's been calm, that is your answer. So that's kind of odd. Whew, okay. So what are we being guided to do in response to this? What are we being guided to do in response of this? Oh. Now let me see, because this is, I think that is the page of, let me just see, I gotta take my glasses off here. I think it's a page of Pentacles in reverse. So what are we being guided to do? These are all telling us that this one and this one especially, this is more like a respite, but the truth, remember, but what we are being guided to do, we're taking care of each other. And I think that we need to look after each other because, look at the wolves surrounding. Look at the wolves surrounding. And this could be bad news too, coming. The clouds are coming. And we need to look after each other because this truth is coming out, but we also need to take care of each other. This is our message. And, well, that is weird. That Four of Coins in reverse. And it's a choppy seas. Okay. Man, that has not helped my shaking. Okay, I'll put these back up. Like I said, this is a lovely Ostara deck. Oops, sorry. Lovely Ostara deck there. I didn't know if you could see that or not. I'm using my Norse Goddess Rune Oracle. It's one of my favorites. So, I like this because it kind of gets down to the nitty gritty these do. So, let's ask, what is the current state of the earth? What is the current state of the earth? I really can't, there's a quite stiff and they're hard to shuffle. What is the current state of the earth, please? What is the current state of the earth? Okay. Okay, ready? What is the current state? Oh, that's Alga's Merc Stave. Now, I always try to say that anything that says Merc Stave in runes and Norse means, and I don't know if that's German as well, but it means the shadow side, and it means the dark side. Shelley. And this is boundaries. Sorry guys, it's getting really, I don't know why these people don't go home. It's getting really, loud out here. Traffic. Goodness gracious. So, Algiz is protection, but this is the dark side, the shadow side of it. Boundaries, defense, and denial. This is actually like, it says boundaries, defense, and denial. And this sin has the key and balancing out. This is our, she's saying, no, you cannot enter. You cannot enter. This is protecting us. Now, Algiz is protection, but this one is giving the boundaries and saying, no, you cannot enter. So make sure that, we are being protected. That is the current state of the earth right now. I'm trying to figure how I can get that message across to here, because I think that, in reverse, if you see that, it's almost like the peace sign, the peace sign. So maybe peace is coming. Maybe we have to have this upheaval to bring peace. Let's just see. I just want to know also what message is coming from the oceans. Let's ask that. What message is coming from the oceans, please? Okay, what message coming from the oceans? Whoa, that's Razo. And look at that. A mermaid ship in the ocean. It's journey, travel, and life path. So, I have some other, I think it was Witch's Familiar runes, and Razo is the whale, and the whale is able to travel thousands and thousands of miles. I'm just going to remember that it was kind of in reverse, but we have upright, and then we have the merc stave, which is in reverse. So let's see. Protection, which is boundaries, and the journey and travel. You know how on the ships they always have the mermaid. That is the I can't pronounce that, but this mermaid is protecting the ship, the travelers on the ship, on their journey. So, funnily enough, this is she's leading with protection, protecting the person that's traveling, and sin is our defense, and denial of others to get to us. So, guys, I do think we have lots of protection here to see. So maybe that's the message coming from the ocean and water spirits. Isn't that funny? Water spirits. So, I'm just going to ask one more time, what truth is trying, because as we saw in the tarot, that little bunny and a truth, the sword of truth is going to be shown, so exposed. So what truth is coming out, please? What truth is coming out? Ooh, Manaz Merkstave. Cruelty, banishment, and isolation. Manaz Merkstave, and that is mankind as well, or humankind. So I was asking, what truth is coming out and being exposed? Remember that water, which like the ocean and stuff, is emotions. This is one more. You know what? This reading today is all about us taking care of each other, because Manaz, this Golvig was burned 3 times and rose 3 times. This is telling us to check on our loved ones, take care of each other. This is cruelty, banishment, and isolation. Make sure you check on your loved ones and take care of each other so they don't feel isolated. And that's in Merkstave. So, okay, this reading took a turn for a weird turn there. I didn't realize. So maybe, that kind of makes sense. So this tsunami warning is telling us that there's, we need to stick together, because people would be lost without us checking on them, taking care of your fellow man. And as you saw in the tarot reading as well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you guys take care of each other out there. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one.